You're watching KGUN-9 on your side. News at 6.
Thousands of children depend on TUSD's leadership to influence their education. Tonight, the TUSD board president is planning to step down. In tonight's 9 on Your Side Education Watch, Craig Smith in the newsroom with more on what this change could mean for the district.
Now, the furor over Mexican-American studies has dominated Dr. Mark Stegeman's time as board president. The state school superintendent threatened the district with millions of dollars in fines under a state law that forbids programs that foster racial resentment. Stegeman describes the job as a hot seat and says it's time to let someone else try it on for size. Protesters disrupted the meeting and set off smoke bombs after the board voted not to renew the contract of Mexican-American Studies Director Sean Arce. Now, board president Dr. Mark Stegeman says he wants to step down as president, in part because he feels regular members have more freedom to push for programs they favor. Last year, the board questioned Stegeman's ability to control rowdy meetings and removed him as president. Then, board member Judy Burns died. Her replacement helped make Stegeman president again.
Did you have some actions involving Mexican-American studies in mind as you resumed the presidency at that time?
No, I don't think the presidency affected those outcomes. I mean, those outcomes are determined by vote, and everyone has one vote. Again, the who is the president doesn't really affect very much, but it does. The president does have a little more influence over the agenda, and there were some things I wanted to bring forward. Actually, have nothing to do with Mexican-American studies.
Board member Michael Hicks voted with Stegeman to shut down Mexican-American studies, but he does not want to be board president.
The critics of the board have targeted you almost more strongly than they have Dr. Stegeman. Does that play into your decision?
Absolutely not. No, it doesn't play into my decision whatsoever. You know, my decision again is based off of, I haven't been there long enough that I feel that I have the experience to even be the president. And again, it's going to take somebody who's going to be able to build consensus. So it's going to be a difficult, daunting task for this individual to overcome some of the issues that's going to be coming.
Now, Stegeman wants to revert to being a regular member sometime before June 30th. Board member Adelita Grijalva says she would be interested in serving as president. We talked with attorney Richard Martinez, who has worked to preserve Mexican-American studies. He disagrees with Stegeman's suggestion that things may quiet down for TUSD. He foresees a contentious summer as advocates for Mexican-American studies work to revive the program through a long-standing desegregation case. Craig Smith, KGUN-9 on your side.